Sicuramente molto toccante quella del Dinamo Camp.
El Sharawi! El Sharawi!
I'm excited.
El Sharawi!
Sì, è stata un'esperienza veramente bellissima e appunto come ho detto tutto.
Tic tac. Tic tac. Tic tac. Tic tac.
I'm excited.
On an absolute stack and a half, this transfer window is crazier than my sleep schedule, and I'm absolutely here for it. Lukaku has left Inter, and he is now at Chelsea. Wow. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 95 Footies Stephen El Sharawy, aka Broomwari, the cheapest SBC and one of the best SBCs we've gotten in FIFA 21, the man whose SBC is cheaper than a kit. Now, is it actually cheaper than a kit? No, that was a little bit of a meme. Some of you guys actually got upset. There was actually someone on Twitter, there were a couple of guys on Twitter that went so far as to like debunk the whole idea that he actually is more expensive than a kit. And to those of you, I think the joke just went a little bit over your heads, but that is neither here nor there. Today, we're looking at a 95 Stephen El Sharawy. If you used his 88 flashback card, you know how cracked this card is. And today we're going to take a look at a card that's literally 3 times cheaper than that. Comes in around 80 to 85,000 coins, depending on the console. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Nothing changes from that flashback card in terms of skill moves and weak foot, but he does get himself high, medium work rates, whereas on the flashback he had medium, medium, and even with that, he was an absolute Italian goat. He plays for Roma. It's things you absolutely love to see. He's featured many a time on the channel. We call him, known as Broomwari. If you guys remember that end of era premium, the premium SBC that came out a couple of years ago, had himself a cheeky hairstyle, and I'm happy to report that in game, it looks like he has a broom on the top of his head as well. But that's neither here nor there. I suppose it is here. It's more here than the person that thought that I was serious when I said this was more expensive than a kit, that this was cheaper than a kit. 4 games played, 11 goals, 1 assist in weekend league games played for me. So absolutely tore it up in the squad that I'm going to show you guys in a couple seconds here. But if you guys are excited for this Broomwari EP, a lot of you guys have been asking for this one. We used him in 4 games of weekend league on stream last night, and everyone wanted a Zwe view, so that's exactly what we're doing today. Uploading this one a little bit earlier than usual. I'm meeting Zwe-based parents tonight. They came in out of town from out of the country, so going to be meeting them for the first time, so that's going to be a really cool little milestone. Hey, smash like on the video if you guys think I'm going to make an absolute fool of myself in front of Zwe-based parents. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and smash like on the video if you guys remember the Broomwari epi from a couple of years ago. But let's just dive right into it. So it's a massive upgrade over the 88 flashback. It's 80,000 coins, and based on what I've said already, you guys already know what to do. You get the card done. It's a lean body type. He's super cheap. Serie A, still probably have a Serie A weekend league objective coming up, and El Sharawy is just a guy that should feature for you in that particular weekend league run. Yeah, the stats are ridiculous. 94 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 97 attacking positioning with 91 finishing. Again, with the lean body type and the stats that he has, that finishing seems a lot better than that. And of course, we've got the Hawkeye chem style on him, goes up to 96. Shot power goes up to 97. And the dribbling stats are absolutely goated. Now, some of these stats, while it might be a 95 rated card, some would argue, like Zwe, 94 acceleration, with Zane's and Komans and, all these cards that are getting footies cards, all of them have like 99, 99. 91 finishing is not the craziest in the world. 87 shot power is particularly not the craziest thing in the world. The one thing that you have to pay attention to with this card is this is the sort of card that exemplifies there's something a little bit deeper than the actual card stats. It's the lean body type. There's something about El Sharawy and the way that he moves on the pitch. And again, I'll let the gameplay footage speak for itself. We're going to be using him in a squad that I absolutely love. Using Leandro Spinazzola was 80k yesterday. Had to buy him for 120k. We unlocked the Akanji, who was a beast for us, and then we got Thomas Muller and we got Leroy Sané, who we're going to be running. Thomas Muller's actually going to be running as our left mid because he's got some defensive stats, and we packed him as a first owner, and he helps us for chem. And then Sané and El Shah are going to play up top in the 4-4-2. But match number 1 with the Bully Boys Weekend League squad. Match number 1, Los Gates. Let's see what we're coming up against in match number 1. He's got himself a cheeky Erling. And it looks like the first guy is doing the Bundesliga Weekend League objective.
El Sharawi! El Sharawi! El Sharawi! El Sharawi ha messo d'accordo tutti!
All right, we're heating up. Look at Kimmy. Look at what it means to Kimmy. Look at what it... Vaffanculo.
Wig horse. Wig horse. El Shaarawy! El Shaarawy! El Shaarawy ha messo d'accordo tutti! Tutti sopra! Tutti sopra! Tutti sopra! Scendono giù quelli dalla curva!
Tierno par, eller kudu, rapar du, look si på det, till det eller par, vi det lossar, till Larsi, to me rapar, ekulula, du ready,
Boys, we had 0 shots on target in the first half. We have erupted. We have erupted in the second. 4-4-2. Is that El Shah? Look at the hair. I wonder what hair product he uses. Think it's Head and Shoulders?
El Shaarawy!
4 total attempts, 3 goals. El Shah coming in with an absolutely out of this world performance. This was pretty saucy from El Shah as well. And then the Hattie goal right here. Oh, he didn't want any of it, dude. Yeah, he didn't want any of it.
Penal!
Era penal, tío. All right, we got to give it to El Shah, right? We're going to go this way School of Pens. I feel like this guy maybe knows about Zwei School of Pens.
El Shaarawy! El Shaarawy!
It's the lean body type. There's something about the lean body type with El Shah that just kind of slaps. Ready for finesse?
Vaffanculo a tu mami. La verdad no mentira. Y mi novia Shakira. Never really knew that I had it like that. But a young boy off in the track and he back. Stepping around and way back, bringing it way back like that. Let me be real when I say this. None of that's acting. It's a life on the A-list. You come up against me and FIFA, that's it. There's only one outcome. Rage quit.
Gol.
Look at the hair. Look at the product. Look at the product that he puts in his hair. Look at the fact that he has 3 A's in his last name. He's so silky, man. I'll give 5 gifteds to the chat if I don't make this guy rage quit. I want you guys to see. I'll give 5 gifteds to the chat if I don't make this guy rage quit.
Tierno par, eller kudu, rapar du, look si på det, till det eller par, vi det lossar, till Larsi, to me rapar, ekulula, du ready,
El Shaarawy! El Shaarawy! El Shaarawy ha messo d'accordo tutti! Tutti sopra!
Sometimes win, sometimes lose. I have many difficulties.
It's getting a little bit serious now.
El Shaarawy! El Shaarawy!
He's the... This is why El Shaarawy was goated back at... This is why the flashback El Shaarawy was goated. There's something about the Head and Shoulders product that he puts in that beautiful little mohawk broom hair. Lazaro. Best right back in the game. I'll give 5 gifteds to the chat if I don't make this guy rage quit. I'll give 5 gifteds to the chat if I don't make this guy rage quit. I'll give 5 gifteds to the chat if I don't make this guy rage quit.
You come up against me and FIFA, that's it. There's only one outcome. Rage quit.
Gol. 90 minutos y quien gana hizo el gol.
That's how you do it, dude. Steven El Shaarawy's card is a different kind of broken. Holy freaking smokes, dude. But the El Shah finesse is alive and well. Look at this. Look at the body feint. Oof. Look at the silky body feint. Pop. And look at the bend on that. Smash like on the video for the absolute peng dance moves. And there's really not much else to say. He's a ridiculous card. We loved his 88 flashback card when it came out, and then this card is just basically a more jacked off and juiced version of that card. So you can expect him to perform for you. For performance, for value, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's 75 to 80,000 coins. On the pitch performance, I'm going to give him a 4.5. The only thing that I could knock are literally the stats. Outside are some of the stats, like 87 shot power not being high enough. But outside of that, he was able to do everything that we asked for him. Was off to a little bit of a sluggish start, but I blame that on the connection. So I'm going to give him a near perfect rating, 5 out of 5 in terms of value, and then 4.5 out of 5 in terms of on the pitch performance, which turns into a massive thumbs up in terms of whether or not you should complete him or not. So he should be part of anyone's team that is seriously considering running the Serie A Bundesliga, the Serie A Weekend League objective when that does come, or if you're just trying to have a little bit of fun this late into the FIFA cycle. But that is going to do it for the Episodio, boys. Again, whatever came out at 1 p.m. today might be tomorrow's Epi, but today, because I'm meeting Zweback's parents, I had to get this video out a little bit earlier, and going to be streaming in the afternoon. We have about 5 to 10 Weekend League games that we need to play today. But that's going to do it for the Episodio, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Smash like if you did. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Till next time, bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.